Hi guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to naturally dye your eggs with stuff that you whatever, already have on hand. Just to naturally dye them. These are for Easter, but technically they're just to make my boiled eggs fun. So what you need is, of course, eggs. I'm using a mixture of white and brown because that's what my ladies lay. Some white vinegar, and then water, and whatever you're wanting to use as your dye. Turmeric, red cabbage, beets, anything like that would work. Lavender. I have some yellow onion peel, blueberry wine that's too sweet for me to really cook with, and I didn't really care for it. And then otherwise I will use any type of wine, dry, sweet, it doesn't matter, but that one wasn't big on it. And then some elderberries. So those are the three that I'm going to do, and then I'll show you how to change the color slightly depending on the soaking. But first we need to make our dyes, so while the eggs are cooking I will bring you along for that. Okay, so you want about 3 cups of liquid, and we're going to be putting these in quart jars after they're done. But this is the wine. So this was 2 cups of wine, so I went ahead and added a cup of water and then 2 tablespoons of the white vinegar. And I just eyeballed it, but since this doesn't have any dry ingredients in it, we're going to bring this up to a boil, turn the heat down, and then let it simmer for 10 minutes. Okay, and next I have 3 cups of water with my onion peels, and again, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and then this is actually going to come up to a boil, and then we're going to reduce it to a simmer and let it simmer for 30 minutes, just because we're trying to leach out all of that color. And we're going to do the same exact thing with my elderberries. I did about a cup of elderberries for 3 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and then they are also going to come up to a boil and then reduce for 30 minutes. Okay, so I have my hard-boiled eggs that have cooled in clean jars, and I just separated them to separate them. There's no rhyme or reason, and I made sure to use wide mouth just because it's easier to get in and out. And I'm using glass because these are going to go in the fridge and chill while they are steeping in our liquids. So the first one that I have is the wine. So let's see if I can do this one-handed. And you want to make sure that it's covering your eggs. So that's all there is to it. And I'm going to let my wine, I'm going to let it all refrigerate overnight. Now, if you wanted a lighter color, wait a couple hours and take it out. But I want these to go overnight. Okay, so here are our 3 dyes that I made. So this one's the elderberry. This one's the blueberry wine, and then this one is the yellow onion skins. So again, if you want a lighter color, I'll just bring you back after a couple hours to show you the lighter versions, and of course they will darken as it sits, but I want these to be dark. So I'm going to let them go overnight, and I'll show you at 2 hours, and then I will show you in the morning, so stay tuned. Alright, so it has been a couple hours. It's been about 2.5 hours at this point. And so I wanted to give you an update just to show you the type of pigment that you're going to get the longer you let them sit versus not so long. So this is the wine. So you can see it is already a beautiful color. So that's that one, the blueberry wine. This one is the elderberry. Oh, I just got that everywhere. That's awesome. Let me be smarter with this. Show you an elderberry. So there's an elderberry. Ooh, that's gonna be good overnight. And this is just 2.5 hours. So There's that one. And then I'm really excited about the onion. Look at that. So that is just 2.5 hours. And we already have a pretty orange. So I will bring you back in the morning and we will get a final result. I'm going to go ahead and keep them all in just to get nice rich colors. All right, so it is the next morning and I wanted to show you the beautiful natural dyed eggs. So these are the elderberry ones. Obviously those did not go as long. These are the onion peel ones. They are probably my absolute favorite. They are gorgeous. And then these are that blueberry wine, which actually had bubbles in it. And you can see what it did to the eggs. It didn't do as much color, but they're very, very cool. And then these are the brown ones. I really like them. So, I hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial on some natural dyed eggs. These, though, all from an onion peel. And that's the beautiful color of letting them soak overnight. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.